The city of Hamilton is bracing for another dumping of snow this weekend. It's not predicted to be as significant as last time, but since we're still cleaning up from that storm, the city is asking residents to be patient. But as Danielle DeGraw reports, the residents of Cheever Street are fed up and running out of patience.
From November to April, we have to park on the one side. And then after that, we alternate back and forth each year. You would think that they would plow to one side.
According to William Taylor, they didn't. This is Taylor back on February 13th when CHCH News visited Cheever Street to see how residents were coping with the major dumping of snow. Taylor said it took him 2 hours that day to dig out his truck, only for city snow trucks to plow it back in again.
The residents of Cheever Street are concerned about the level of snow removal on their street this year. The streets are narrow and the snowbanks are pretty high still, and they're taking up 2 spots in some cases. Now the city is telling them to be patient when there's a large snow event, that they'll get to them eventually, but some of them are running out of patience.
This is what Cheever Street looks like today. A significant amount of snow remains, and it's a real challenge for vehicles to pass in either direction.
I've lived here for 16 years, and this year is the first year they plowed in all the cars. Like they've always plowed it to the other side of the street.
In priority sequence, we will conduct snow removal on alternate side street parking. Unfortunately, that process just is ongoing at this time.
Mark Priest is the superintendent of road maintenance for the city of Hamilton. He says preparing for the latest snowfall is compounded by the last snow event. There were back-to-back storms, and he says this creates a challenge moving and storing the snow. When asked about costs for snow removal this winter, Priest could not provide an exact number, but says snow removal is budgeted for, and the city will have a better idea of the cost of recent storms in 2 weeks. Priest says the best practice is to be prepared.
When they do find themselves parked on the other side of the street, just be patient with us and we will get there and clean that snow off.
For the residents of Cheever Street, their patience is wearing thin. Danielle DeGraw, CHCH News, Hamilton.